Happy Bat Appreciation Day. So today, April 17th, is Bat Appreciation Day. And I know we talk a lot about bats during our October unit, but bats are important all year round. So what a better day to start being thankful for bats. How about today? And appreciation, right? It means to be grateful for or thankful for someone or something. I know I appreciate bats. Do you appreciate bats? Me too. They're super cool mammals. Okay, so we found a book, Habitat for Bats. Here we go. Mom, Dad, come quick, Jimmy called from his bedroom. He didn't care if he woke up his little sister Grace. What is it, Jimmy? His father whispered. Dad, do you see something hanging on the curtains? He peeked out from under his covers. Jimmy's father looked toward the window and spotted a brown, tiny animal suspended from a curtain rod. It looks like a bat, Dad exclaimed. Come on, Jimmy. Let's go get your sister out of here. The next morning on the way to school, Jimmy told Hector about the bat. My dad had to call his friend Bill, a professional wildlife specialist, to capture the bat. It didn't want to suck your blood? Hector asked. That's a vampire bat, silly, Charlotte chimed in. I just read a whole book about bats for a school project. Could you stop sneaking up on us? Said Hector. Charlotte stuck her tongue out at him. Bats are nocturnal, and they forage for insects like moths to eat. Your bat probably came from Troy Caverns, she said. Troy Caverns? They both exclaimed. How do you know? Charlotte said, they opened it to tourists, putting the town's end big-eared bats, natural habitat in danger. You could see moth wings and guano to prove the bats roosted there. No wonder there's a bat in my room, said Jimmy. It couldn't return to its home. What do we do? Asked Hector. We can build bat houses, Charlotte suggested. When Jimmy got home that afternoon, he told his parents about building new homes for the bats. Why would we want to build bat houses? Asked his dad. We don't want them around our neighborhood. Charlotte told us that bats are good. They eat moths and other insects, and they are an important part of our ecosystem, Jimmy said. Plus, they will keep looking for a warm place to roost if we don't help them now. We could build one right up against the side of our house, on the outside of the school, and also in trees, said Jimmy. Jimmy's dad called Bill, the bat professional, to help, while Charlotte and Hector came over. The three of them went outside to find the best tree to give the bat a warm, safe place to live. Very cool. The end. There's some cool ideas here too. This is on your Epic. If you look up bats, you can find this book. I just typed in bats on the search bar. But there's some really cool little questions at the end, like what did Jimmy find in his room? Or what did Jimmy and his friends decide to do to prevent the bats from getting in their houses? And one more example is, have you ever had a bat in your house? If so, what did you do? If not, what would you do if you had a bat in your house? So there's some cool questions to take it a step further. So happy Bat Appreciation Day. From our house to yours.